Guys, this is Bollocks Brother back for another Transformers review, and in this review I'm going to be reviewing Target Master Triggerhappy with his Nebulon companion Blowpipe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a nice quick review. So I'm basically going to transform Triggerhappy and then show you a bit about Blowpipe. So here we go. A couple of things wrong with my Triggerhappys. First of all, there's a clip that is here and it's supposed to be on the back of the gun. It's broke. I literally broke it about 30 seconds ago, so now it won't clip in. It's a bit annoying, but doesn't subtract from the transformer itself. And this cannon here has got the clip, as you can see just there. However, when the transformer is transformed and the guns are in the upright position, this one has a tendency to just fall down, as you'll probably see when I transform him. So I'm going to transform him from his, I would say, Cybertronian jet mode. It's not a plane, but it's like a spaceship, so it's like a jet spaceship. And the good thing about this one actually is it has a landing gear, retractable, so it does move in and out, as you can see there, so I can push it up and in. So what we'll do, we'll start the transformation. So what I'm going to do is just bend both the wings in his backwards position, and I'm going to just move the cannons up to his arms. I'm also going to take his cockpit here, and you can see his rub sign, and I'm just going to push that up so it goes over the rub sign. As you can see, it's pretty much his torso. If I push down on the top here, it's sprung loaded, his head just pops up, and as you can see, that fell down. And then just here on his sort of, I don't know, his afterburners, we have his fists and his arms. So we'll just do that, and you can see that that's going to get very annoying with those cannons just falling down. So as you can see, he's nearly done. All he needs now is a pair of legs, which are on the back, just folded up like so. So all we do is we just fold them down, nice clicky clunky noise, fold them down, and then extend the feet. It's very simple. He's one of the most stable transformers, I find. He tends to stay put once he's transformed. And there you go, so it keeps falling down, as you can see. And we'll just move him back a bit. And that is Triggerhappy. I don't know whether I can move this camera and just show you a bit of him up close. So as you can see, he's got a smart looking transformer. I like the rockets on the shoulders there, and you know, I think he's got quite a bit of detail. Even the exhaust vents there he has. So quite a nice transformer. I'll put this back. And now we need his counterpart, which is Blowpipe. I've had Triggerhappy about 8 years. He didn't have Blowpipe till just recently. I purchased him about a week ago and got him about 4 days ago. It was really quick off of eBay. He's in really good condition. Well, I say that, on the top the camera probably won't, oh, it might pick it up. Can you see there's like a stress mark just here, a little white line. I try not to transform him hardly at all, because obviously one day that will snap and I'll be gutted when that happens. Blowpipe, he's one of the better Target Masters, to be fair with you. I mean, a lot of the Target Masters just fold in half and they're done. This one has a removable part, and he's like an air cannon, which, considering the history of Triggerhappy, who likes his guns and shooting things, for him to have an air cannon is a bit weird, because normally you'd think it'd have a laser rifle or something like that, but no, it's an air cannon. Now the good thing about these guys is this front part of the gun comes off. You're left then with sort of that shape. You then bend it around like so, and then you've got Blowpipe himself, and this bit here, there's a hole on the back just here, and then that slots in like so, and then you have Blowpipe. Pretty cool. He got a nice green face as well. He's like I say, he is one of the better Transformers, or the better Target Masters, should I say. There are some out there that are absolute pony, but this is definitely one of the better ones. So what I'll do is I'll just transform him back into his air cannon mode, and then pop him in Triggerhappy's hand, and then that there will be Triggerhappy the review. Like I say, I try not to make these reviews all that long. I don't want you getting bored. You're probably bored as it is listening to me. So there is Triggerhappy and Blowpipe. Thanks a lot.